Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? So the day is here at last. Fallout 4's next generation update is now available. Really happy about that. So I've been playing the game before the update for a little while recently, and it has been so good to be back in the Commonwealth. It's been so much fun. The vibes have been absolutely amazing. Really having a great time with it. So looking forward to diving into the update. Just a little FYI before we go over the details swiftly. That is the footage you're going to see in the background here of the game. That's actually pre-update. It's captured on PC, and there's a couple of mods running, but this is before the update and not necessarily representative. So just FYI on that point. Okay? So, what's happening with the update? Well, here's an overview of the blog post that Bethesda put up on the website recently, and yeah, in short, for those of you on console, you were getting native applications for the current gen consoles, so that is the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X and S. There will be quality mode and performance modes included, native 60 FPS, and increased resolutions for the game as well. Along with all of this, there'll be a whole bunch of stability improvements and fixes, and quest fixes as well, presumably including quest bugs. For those on PC, slightly less going on, but still quite cool. We're getting wide and ultra-wide support, stability fixes, fixes for mods, bug fixes generally, and some quest fixes as well. That'll be similar to what's happening on console. For those who are playing in Japanese or Chinese language options, Bethesda.net mods should now be available. I assume you could go through Nexus and do it the manual way if you wanted to, but Bethesda.net's side of things wasn't working, the stuff that's actually built into the menus, so yeah, you should have the proper support if you're in either Japanese or Chinese now. Alongside this, the game is getting a launch on the Epic Store. If you happen to not own it and want to buy it through there, that is now an option. And if you are playing on Steam Deck, the game is now officially Steam Deck verified, which it worked on Steam Deck in the past. Now it actually is confirmed and officially is supported. One thing that is not mentioned in this blog post that a couple of people did ask questions about is whether or not the update applies to Game Pass. And the answer to that is yes, it does. So if you're playing through Game Pass, you should be able to benefit from this update. I had to reach out to folks at Bethesda for that one, and they very kind of got back to me and gave me the heads up on that, so that's cool. Can bring you that FYI. The other note to be aware of is, of course, you only get the update if you already own the game. So you'll need to have it if you're on the current gen consoles, so the PS5 or the two Xboxes, then you will need to have bought it through that setup. If you're on PC, obviously you'll need to own a PC copy of the game, or be playing it through Game Pass. Either of those work. So, as long as you've already got it, then the update comes in at no extra charge. But on top of all these updates, there are a couple of extra freebies that they are including in that, and that is 3 pieces of Creation Club content, some of it related to the Enclave, and some other bits and pieces as well. These are not quite DLC, not quite mods. They're somewhere in between. They're sort of add-ons officially supported by Bethesda, although developed by outside individuals. So if you want to pick those up, they are free. You can go through the Creation Club menu and you should be able to find them in there. Worthwhile reminder, as with just about any time these games get updated on down the line after launch, particularly true of Bethesda games, there is a very good chance that this update will break any mods you might currently have active. So if you're modding your game, it will probably be a good idea to at least disable your mods before you install the update. As always, you know how Bethesda always say, and I'm going to say it as well, mods at user's own risk, you know? So, worth bearing in mind. Hopefully, the mod devs and folks working on that sort of stuff can dive in and get any fixes that are necessary done soon enough. Obviously, you may have heard via various outlets and news sources that Fallout London, if you're interested in that, well, they're calling it a DLC-sized mod, but to be honest, it looks bigger than that to me. Even bigger, I should say. That mod for Fallout 4 has been delayed now until some unknown point in the future because they're fully expecting this update to bust their mod. So hopefully they'll be able to get that fixed reasonably promptly as well. Looking forward to that one myself. So there's a couple of FYIs on the end. So this should all be up and running by now. So hopefully you guys can download, dive in, and enjoy exploring the Commonwealth once again. And as I say, even without the update, I've been having a really good time being back there. It's so good to be going back. The nostalgia hit is huge. I'm loving it. Well, there we go. Fallout 4 Next Gen Update now available. So, hope that was useful and informative to you. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider dropping likes and subs. Very much appreciated. Notification bell as well, and then you know when I upload. Tons of stuff on Fallout 4. We might even do a bit more content on that soon. And, of course, tons of Fallout 76 stuff if you're interested in that as well. And if you get a chance, join us for live streams as well. We're playing 76 at the moment. We've got a couple of other non-Fallout related things on the go as well that have been really good fun too, so I hope you join us for those as well. It's been an interesting time recently on the video game front. It's pretty cool. Social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all down below as well if you want to support the channel that way. I hugely appreciate that too. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.